What do you do when times are really tough? Do you leverage your community, your coaches, your friends, your family, your teammates to help you? Or do you create kind of a protective cocoon around you that no one can penetrate, that you could use to hide yourself away from everybody else? Logic would tell you you should seek out the help of others, but I know for me, back 12, 14 years ago when I was first starting my business and having a really difficult time, the tougher things got, the more I created this cocoon around myself, partially out of embarrassment and partially out of the fact that I really didn't feel like talking to anyone when I was down. I wasn't sure I wanted anybody cheering me up. I wasn't sure I wanted anybody to know I was having trouble paying the bills. I was losing confidence in my business. So I cocooned, and that certainly didn't help things. It was only when I had the strength and the courage to come out of that cocoon and ask for help that my business really started to take off, and my personal life, was much better as well because of that. I see so many examples of others doing that today. I know I'm not alone. I have a client that I work with that just went through some difficult times, and he kind of went missing in action and cocooned for a while before he had the strength to come out. And while he was in that cocoon, it just seemed like bombs were exploding all around. And again, partially out of embarrassment, partially out of just not wanting to deal with anybody else, he created this cocoon around him. At the same time, I have a friend right now that's going through some real difficult times. And when he goes through difficult times, I may not hear from him for weeks or months at a time because he cocoons. So my question to you is, what do you do when times are tough? Professionally, personally, I want to encourage you to break out of that cocoon. Seek the help and advice of others. Jim Rohn once said, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That works if you're actually spending time with those folks. Make sure you've got the right community personally and professionally. And make sure you're asking for help when you need it. Make sure you're giving help when they need it as well. But don't cocoon. Ask for help.